Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we're talking about this set. This Lego Icons of Play 40634. It is 899 pieces. It retailed for, I want to say $130 Canadian, but I got it on Shop Lego on sale for $90. As I said in my full build, which you can watch description in the description, link in the description below. Um, I'm not familiar with women's football or soccer or any sport whatsoever, to be honest with you. But that doesn't mean I won't enjoy a great Lego set. And that's why I bought this because it looks like it has a lot of minifigures in it that could be super useful, um, as well as just like other interesting pieces. Like it had a lot of smooth green pieces in it, which I mean, come on. And also too, which I didn't know, but it had, whoops, there goes the soccer balls. It had four of these 16 by 16 gray plates, which I have a lot of use for. I talk about in my videos a lot. I usually don't keep what I've built on this channel displayed unless it has like significant personal nostalgia or something like that for me. So I was excited to grab this because it has a lot of pieces. Might even grab another one, I'm not sure, but I'm not too familiar with the players and the team and all that. So please forgive me. I I go into that in my full build. I also almost thought I was going to get murdered during my full build because I thought someone was breaking into my house. So that was very entertaining. Um, but yeah, so the first thing you build, actually, before I get to that, it came with two books. And the thing that I didn't like about the books is it doesn't tell you which is the first one. They look identical, and you don't know which is the first one until you open it up and it tells you bag one and two. Whereas usually, other instruction manuals that come in sets that are multiple will say like which is the first one and which one is the second one, which I thought was a little strange. And there's also no code on it to redeem points like they have with most other sets. So the little you know clearly, it hasn't been the best day for me. Still a little scared from almost being murdered, but basically, I'm just kidding. Uh, the set was really nice. Again, some of the characters I was confused initially because it gave them alternate hair, so I thought that they were supposed to be like with this one Harry Potter set. I forget what it was called from a few like a year or so ago. It gave you a bunch of multiple heads, but like the same torsos, so you can sort of swap out the heads so you can have multiple characters but not at the same time, which I didn't care for. So I thought that's what was happening here, so I was kind of disappointed. But actually it just looks like they are the same player just with alternate hair because they have printed names on the back, which is really nice. This one says Yuki. This one says Ashala, and she has two different hair pieces. There's also a purple one, and this one looks more like braids or dreads. I put the blonde one on, and then there is also her and Rap Raponi. And I'm assuming that because there's actually in the beginning of the first book, um, I'm not sure if this was an idea set or not, but there's a little write up about each of these people, which is very nice. Um, so I didn't read it, but I guess I should have done a little more research. But if you watch my videos, you know a lot of times I'll just buy a set that looks great, even if I don't know what it's about. And sometimes that helps me become a fan of things. Like I never really watched Harry Potter movies until I started building Harry Potter Lego. So maybe I'll start watching women's football. Who knows? So this was neat, and this has a little goal at the back. There's no net, and you can kind of move this goalkeeper around, and I'll just show you how she looks. I mentioned in my full build that I don't particularly like flesh colored minifigures for my own personal collection. I like to have everybody in my city be just like the basic yellow ones, but I could see why a lot of people would want these figures because there's a lot of great prints. And the torsos don't show skin really, so they're adaptable. You can swap them out for yellow pieces if you want to, which I might do. Um, so it also comes with, I'm not sure if this is the goal, not the goalkeeper, the referee. Please let me know in the comments. I probably sound so ignorant, but that doesn't mean I didn't have fun and I'm not excited about it. Also, these minifigures have this little smooth piece that they can stand on, so I guess they can move around the field better so they don't fall over because sometimes you'd have to put little like studs or little things on the field just to stick them on. I mean, I do that when I make like roads and things like that. So this is really nice. I was really excited about this. Most of the pieces are in this field, but smooth green pieces are always super useful for me. Then the second build was actually this stand. There were stickers in this set, which was stressful because this was one big sticker. But it's nice. And then these are also stickers here, and there were stickers in this little goal keep area thing. But I really like this build with the lights. That was cool. These are diamonds that they used as lights, which I thought was really nice. And there's a little Technic piece here that you can like spin. It doesn't quite work for this one. It's like when they get too high, they won't come down. They're not actually attached. The stands, they're kind of just separate. Um, so they do move, but sometimes when they get too high, they won't go back down. So, but that was a nice touch to see them, but they do get kind of stuck. I don't know if maybe I just built it wrong. Let me know in the comments if that's something that's happened for you. But again, there's still a lot more stands of fans in the stands wearing jerseys, and these are all really great looking minifigures. I really love them. They're super useful. I just love how full that they made the stands look like really full, and they gave you 8 people. Like I could see them easily just like reducing it down to 6 or something like that, but 8 was really good. And I could see actually, now that I think about it, buying another one of these and then, just having it completely like it full. And then so they give you a little I I almost said dugout. I am so out of my element with sports. Not the pitch, not the, where they sit, but you would get like 2 more of these, and so this would be just great if you got a second one. I mean, you would have the same players again, but I don't know, you can fake it. So I can see why people would want to buy this set if they are a soccer or football fan, for that, because it's super useful and the details in these minifigures are great. And then there's also, I guess, the World Cup or so, I don't know. This little stand here, and I like the little sticker for Octane Energy, not gas energy, just to sort of say, hey, this is based on real people, but we're also calling back to, this fictitious Lego brand. And then there's just extra little bit like this is water bottles and just like little things like that, just a lot of little details, and it was very interesting build. I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, obviously, as you can tell, I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to what it was that I was building, but I had fun building this, except for, when I thought someone was breaking in. So, let me know in the comments if you bought the set or are you planning on buying the set. Like I said, I had no intention of buying the set. I saw it on sale and I was like, oh, these pieces look great, and I had a great time, which is what I love about Lego sets is when you get pleasantly surprised. You're not disappointed. I mean, I have little nitpicks here and there, but price per piece, even when it's not on sale, with the amount of minifigures you get. How many do we have here? 8 plus 7, so math, that's 15. 15 minifigures in a set is great, especially for, $130. So let me know in the comments if you bought this set. Are you a fan of, you know, sports? Soccer, football? Did you understand the reference to the set? I know that there are other sets like this out there. Do you think I should check them out, or do you think I'll just completely embarrass myself? But with that said, have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much for watching.